Everybody, let us know when you're in here. Happy holidays, happy Easter. Got me and Prince going live today. Show you guys. Prince got to meet some unlikely new little best friends today. Looks like we got nobody in here yet. When you guys do get in here, make sure you give me a comment, hit that like button. Let me know you're here. In the meantime, you guys can gaze at this beautiful dog. We'll get started showing off what we all came here to see. Just let me know you guys are in here. And when you do get in here, let me know that the quality is good sound-wise. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of an echo. Maybe I'll crack the window. Let me know that we're good sound-wise, video quality-wise. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see if our comments are up here yet. You got anybody tuned in here? If you guys are, hit the like button, leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. Okay, looks like we got someone. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Kevin. Oh yeah, we do got some little chickens here. Hey Sharon. All right, so the video's good, quality's good. Sound and video's good, guys. All right, we'll get started here. Just wanted to show you guys this. We just thought this was hilarious, and we thought we'd share it with you. We just got a few little chicks yesterday. Hey, all right, what's going on, Grace? Yeah, so we got some little chicks yesterday that we're adding to the coop this year because, you know, chickens, they don't lay optimally for all that long, and we need a lot of eggs around here. So at the end of this year, hypothetically, you know, we haven't been through this before, but from what I'm hearing from quite a few people, our eggs are going to start slowing down at the end of the season. So we're replenishing the flock right now since these guys are going to take about 6 months to start actually laying in the first place. Yo, what's going on? Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. So we're going to show you guys Prince's new little friends. We got these six new little hens here. Check out that little girl right there. She's only a couple days old. Oh. You see, this is like their little therapy animal here. He's so gentle with them. Gentle enough to the point where I'm willing to put him on YouTube Live, showing you guys. There's no editing this. You guys know how intense he is. And this dog loves these little chicks. Yeah, you gotta slow down on that though. You give him a kiss, you'll wipe him out, buddy. Sit. Stay, bud. Yes, we got that one. Got this little one here. This one's just a little bit older. Beautiful little chicken there. Great little egg layers, these ones. Sit, buddy. Yeah, what do you think of him, huh? Him or her. We don't know males from females right now. Sit, buddy. Sit, buddy. Yeah. Getting him desensitized to him right away. Getting them desensitized to the dogs right away. He's definitely the most gentle one. I know you guys are all going to probably be surprised to hear that. But he's definitely the most gentle one we have with these little birds. I'm going to just show you guys all these little things while we're waiting for everybody to get tuned in. And then we'll get here to talk about some of the stuff we came here to talk about. Look at this little one here. Cool little feathers on him. Oh, come here, little money. Check them out, Prince. Show everybody on YouTube how nice you are to the little baby chickens. I mean, look at how tiny these little things are, guys. Doesn't even take up half the size of the palm of my hand. They're jumping all over the place. This one here, we actually hatched this little one out ourselves. We did try and do some egg incubating, get our own little eggs, get our own little chicks. Sit down, buddy, you can't get in there, you're gonna step on them. This little one here, we hatched her out ourselves. Fuzzy little girl. She's definitely super chill. She had no brothers or sisters to hang out with because she was the only one that hatched. So she had Prince to hang out with. We had to get her some little friends too. Show you some of the other cool ones here. Hope you guys are enjoying your holiday during this quarantine. No, it's not the most ideal way to spend Easter, guys, but hey, we got to make the best with what we got, right? This one's cool here. You see she's got these fuzzy little legs on her. Stay. Back it up, buddy. Got these fuzzy little legs on her. Prince is just over 4 years old, Miss Sharon. Prince is just over 4 years old. He's just a big baby. He's never pulled out of that little puppy attitude. He gets very serious when he needs to. Oh, come on, you guys are overreacting. He gets very serious when he needs to. Check this little one out here. Little baby chicks. Yeah, guys, I just want to show you guys how he's doing this Easter, how he's celebrating. You see that smile from a mile away, can't you? Yeah, it's a good boy. Yeah, he's really loving the holidays this year. We're really loving all the downtime, all the time we're getting to spend together, all the extra time we're getting to spend with the dogs. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. You know, we don't want anybody, you know, we don't wish this virus on anybody, but you know, unfortunately, we are in this quarantine, but for all of those of us out there that are feeling good and able to move around and do what we need to do, you know, take advantage of this quarantine. Get your projects done around the house, get closer with your family, get closer with your dogs, put that extra time you've been talking about that you don't have. You have it now. Just put the time in with your animals, give them the little bit of bonding they deserve. But, all right, let me check up the comments here real quick, and then we're going to start talking about what we came here for. Happy Easter, Jeanette. You too, Kevin. He's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he does have a very unique personality. Grace knows that very well. Prince can go from protector to lover in just a second. He'll protect this house with his life, and he'll not let anybody come in here and do harm to us, and that's a fact. But a lot of people don't get to see his little gentle side too. Thank you, Barney. Thank you. I don't know if you're just tuning in. We got these little chicks here we're hanging out with. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Didn't turn my ringer off, so if that happens again, I apologize. So anyway, this video that we put up yesterday, happy Easter, you and fan, bro. Hey, you too. Happy Easter to everybody on here. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. But so that video yesterday we posted talking about the vet taking advantage of Grace. Grace is in here right now. We realized once we got everything edited and uploaded, we were missing a good chunk of that video. And the part of the video that actually spoke about what is wrong with Apollo's leg, or what was wrong with Apollo's leg. As I said before, I'm going to sit down here so you guys can kind of see me a little bit better. As I said before, you know, the first vet originally had told her that they think the dog has hip dysplasia based on the way the dog had just walked into the office. They had done a few little palpation exercises and then just determined without any further examination that the dog probably had hip dysplasia and that she needed to talk to me and all this crazy stuff. She went to get a second opinion from, I believe it was at the same office. Grace is in here now, she can correct me if I'm wrong. It was at the same office in Boston, but a different vet that had told her that he believes, or she believes, that it was a complete torn ACL. They wanted to take $5,000 from her right then and there without doing any real examination. You know, they didn't take bilateral x-rays. They did take an x-ray of the one leg, but unfortunately you're not able to see ligament tears and tendon tears on an x-ray without sending it out to a radiologist, and even then it's hard to do. See, same office, orthopedic specialist. Okay, orthopedic specialist, even more disgraceful, unfortunately, but it happened. They wanted to tear his leg open. You know, they wanted to put him through all that pain and suffering. They wanted to, no matter what the scenario was going to be, they told her they were going to remove his actual ACL and replace it with all metal pieces to give him a synthetic ACL, which in the long run, I think everybody here has enough common sense to know that is not beneficial to anybody. You know, if you're gonna have metal in your legs, it's got to be because it's the last chance. You know, it's got to be the only thing keeping that leg together. Definitely not the first thing you're gonna want to do to try something like that. Grace came out here. She went to Dr. Terry, which is the vet I go to in Maple Heights, Suburban Animal Clinic. Those people over there are like family to me. And so when Grace talked about what was going on, you know, she was under the impression, and I was also then under the impression that the surgery needed to happen right away. So when we got her down here, it was just so that, you know, if this dog's in that much pain, they weren't doing the surgery down there, and they were scheduling out for, I believe, over a month at the time. I was worried about the dog suffering. She was worried about the dog suffering because neither of us are vets, and neither of us know what this vet thinks he or she saw. So we came here to do the surgery. My vet obviously wanted to take a look at it first. Happy Easter. Hey, happy Easter, Royal Kennels. Mrs. Royal Kennels, Jolene, happy Easter. So when he got here, they actually did their own examination. They took bilateral x-rays. They weren't seeing anything there. They sent it off to a radiologist specialist who barely seen anything himself. They did see a slight tear in that ACL. So there was a little bit of damage done to it, they believe. But the dog's growth plates are still open, guys. So you definitely don't want to go in on a dog that young with the growth plates still open, developing, and do any sort of harm, trauma, or damage to it. And when you do surgery, when you open up and you open a dog up, let's see what she wrote here. In addition to this, okay, I'll go back and read this after. But you don't want to open a young dog up. Those growth plates are in several different parts of the body. And if you do any traumatic things to these growth plates while it's growing, the growth plate can immediately stop. The dog can grow up with permanent damage. So for example, I believe it was his right leg. Maybe it was his left leg. I believe it was his right leg though. If they would have went in there, done the surgery, done any damage to that growth plate on accident, just by a slip of the hand, that leg would have stopped growing right where it is now. And obviously for the fact that it's still open, it was still planning, you know, he still has time to develop. So that would have definitely left him a little bit off. Far worse off because of the animal hospital. Yeah, the emergency vets, they don't do anybody any favors. So he did have a small tear, and the recommended treatment for him, guys, was literally some non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs and rest. And they completely have faith that the dog, with just that alone, is going to be able to completely heal itself naturally. Now, that to us, that was absolutely disgusting to hear. You know, thank God for Dr. Terry. Thank God for everybody over at Suburban Animal Hospital for, you know, for not being those greedy people that are willing to just make a dog suffer, make an owner go, you know, out of their pocket that much for something that you just need to take a couple of, for us, it'd be like taking ibuprofen and light movement for a couple weeks, you know? So I'm sorry that got edited out of that video when we posted it yesterday. I know a lot of people were confused when they did watch it, but we wanted to make a live today, clarify what we were talking about. And if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back and watch it. I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna check out some of the comments here. All right, so she says, yes, that is the same exact vet that helped me with Prince's leg. In addition to this, they charged her an obscene amount of money for most things and advised me to neuter him at 5.5 months old. I kept saying I was upset because I feel as though I broke Apollo. Apollo's not broken, you know. There's no way to tell what actually did come out of fixing him so early, but you know, it happened. You can't dwell on what happened already. It's definitely not going to kill him, and Apollo's still an amazing little guy. So don't let that change your opinion on your dog there. Far worse off. Royal Kennels, what's going on? Oh my God, it looks like we got a donation. Happy Easter to you too. I didn't even know we can get donations on here, but I appreciate it, man. I really do. But yeah, this live today, I just really wanted to clarify because I know a lot of people left some comments confused. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know how you did that. I'm gonna have to call you after this and figure that out. But show everybody that may not have tuned in prior to the story time, clarifying that video. Our craziest dog here, Mr. Prince. Got these little 3-day-old chicks here, and he loves them. Like, these are like his best friends right now. Anytime these things are making noise, because they want to have their food and water changed or something like that, they scream real loud. So if they get my attention, I come in here and take care of them. Prince is the one coming up to me, let me know, like, hey, Dad, it's time to go change the chicken's food and water. You got to clean up their poop. Like, he wants to be their dad, and it's hilarious. Man, look at that smile on him. This is a happy dog right here. I hope you guys are having as good of an Easter as Prince is. The expression on his face just says it all. But all right, guys, me and Bobby are going to get back to enjoying the holiday today. I hope everybody enjoyed this. Hope you guys all have a nice Easter. I know everybody's still cooped up a little bit. But like I said before, take this time, use to your advantage. Brian over at Royal Kennels, that dude's taking advantage of his time. They're over there building patio sets and everything. So be like him. But all right, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Hit the thumbs up if you like this. Oh, hang on one second. We got a comment. Believe in the quality of the dogs. Know their dogs. Trust in that. These guys are great. Hey, really, really appreciate the compliment. But you guys go have a good holiday. We're going to go back to doing the same. And we'll see you next week.